Hello and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events. Recording this Wednesday, January 28th, 6:41. Wednesday, January 28th. This is the anniversary of the shuttle disaster, isn't it? Challenger. Is it the 26th or the 28th? I think it's the 28th. I remember where I was. I'm going to tell my age, 6th grade, and I was in gym class. I was in PE. When I found out. It's one of those moments in American history, one of those sad moments where you always remember where you were when that happened. I think that was today. And this is 2015, so you're looking at it'll be almost 30 years. Be 30 years next year, won't it? Till 29 this one. All right, so let's talk about the weather. I apologize, I haven't been able to update the blog over the past few days, just to kind of let you know what's going on in my life. I've been working on a project. I'll leave it at that. And I continue to work on that project. I think you're going to like that project. And it's something new, obviously. So you'll know soon enough. That's all I'm going to say. But it's going to eat up a lot of my time in the future. It has already. And it's a good thing because I think it's going to benefit everybody. All right, let's talk about this weather. I know some of you are really enjoying it. This warm weather, temperatures going in the 60s to near 70 degrees in some locations, and that's about to all come to an end. I'm going to start here with NOAA's 6 to 10 day outlook, and a lot of people look at this and they go, blue, cold, it's going to get really cold here, it's going to get really cold here, and yeah, it probably will get really cold because it's going to be February across the Great Lakes in New Orleans. But this is just read this temperature probability February 2nd through the 6th. So what this is saying here that there's I guess is a 60% contour. There's a high confidence that temperatures are going to be below average. February is a cold month, but remember our averages are actually coming up now. We're getting out of the dead of winter, and it still can get quite cold. It's our coldest month. We can get some huge extremes in February, but this is saying that against those averages, there's a high confidence that's going to be below average, more than 50% across much of the eastern half of the country. Notice how this follows a contour that's east of the Continental Divide. This is the 6 to 10 day outlook, and this rolls on into the 8 to 14 day outlook across the central and eastern United States. What about precipitation? Because that's all anybody cares about because we want snow. Well, it's going to be difficult to get here this weekend. I'm just going to go through the European. Let me just back up here. This, let me see if I can scoot this. I can never get this just right to where I can see the times. Okay, so here's the area of low pressure. This is at midnight tonight. Again, I'm recording this Wednesday morning. The frontal boundary is entering northwest Arkansas. No moisture with this. So that's the area of low pressure. And of course, I always jump around like that. It's just the way it's set up. There's the area of low pressure. This is the front. You see those faint gray arrows, surface winds coming out of the northwest behind it, out of the south in front of it. The 540 line right there. So this is going to deliver cooler air. Not so much tomorrow. It's not going to be. It's going to be cooler, but nothing drastic at all. All right. So this comes through Thursday morning. It's going to be a breezy day. We haven't had much moisture. Fire danger is moderate. There's the new area of high pressure coming in. Now so you got the northern branch of the jet stream delivering cold air, and now the subtropical jet stream is going to start pumping in some moisture in here. And if you can time these just right, where you get the cold air delivery and the moisture coming in, if you time these just right, you can talk about winter weather. Well, guess what? Imagine this. It's not timed the way we want it. So here comes another surge of cold air. This is Saturday. So we got a lot of moisture coming in. Here comes the cold air. Here's the battle zone right in here with the snow and the ice just towards our north, which is important because this is going to lay down snow on the ground here across our north so that when cold north winds blow in February, it won't get moderated much due to the snowpack that will be laid down towards our north. And I wish I had drawn up a snow accumulation map here for you towards our north so that I could show you that. But anyway, another strong area of high pressure coming in, and so we got rain coming in, and it could start off as a little wintry mix for northern Arkansas. There's the rain Sunday, and it wouldn't be out of the question The GFS, I believe, is showing this. This is wraparound moisture in the cold air, cold northerly winds coming in on Sunday. Do you remember last weekend when I said this last weekend? Next weekend will not be as nice as last weekend, and there will be precip chances most likely. And there they are. So high pressure comes in. There's the surface low going way too far. You want these surface lows to track down here. This is tracking up here, so it's too far north. It's all rain. On the back edge, you can get maybe a little bit of snow. On the very onset, you could get a little frozen precipitation near the Missouri border, and then maybe northern Arkansas on the backside that you can get a little change over to a light snow. I would not expect much. So anyway, sorry. So that goes on by. It gets cold. So now we're at Monday. It's cold and dry. And then the models, of course, they are debating as to what happens after this. But the Euro, at least, has another wave. This is Wednesday morning. This would be snow up into here, rain, a cold rain, maybe a little sleet. This is I do not trust anything past about 3 or 4 days anymore. Not for a while, at least. So there's another shot of maybe something by the middle of next week, but don't hold your breath. I think the GFS, I haven't looked at it in depth, but I think it's more enthusiastic. And then another shot of cold air coming down, and this is a pretty strong one. By the end of next week, we're talking about something that's 9 days away. So you know that goes. Oh, what is that? Let's back that up a little bit. Yeah, there's the rain snow. This is another very strong coastal storm for New England. We'll see if Tom Brady deflates any of the snow totals for New York City again. Anyway, so thank you very much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. I'll keep you all updated as much as I can, but just to go over it again, it will get colder. Enjoy the mild weather. The cold front crashes the party tonight. It does get colder in the long term. Precip chances, I don't trust anything past a few days. This weekend looks like it's mostly rain, and I'm working on a new project that I think that you'll enjoy. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.